For more than 2 decades, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman was the most powerful and most wanted drug lord in the world. He controlled the Sinaloa cartel, a global empire built on cocaine, meth, heroin, and blood. His name, El Chapo, meaning shorty, became a legend of violence, money, and myth. But behind that myth, a massive manhunt was closing in. It all began in the mountains of Sinaloa, Mexico, where Guzman grew up poor, selling oranges on the roadside as a child. By his 20s, he had joined one of Mexico's first big drug cartels. By his 30s, he had broken away and formed his own. El Chapo wasn't just ruthless, he was smart. He built a business model that turned trafficking into logistics, using planes, submarines, tunnels, and bribery. He paid off police, he paid off politicians. And for years, he was untouchable. In 1993, El Chapo was arrested for the first time in Guatemala. He was sent to a Mexican prison, but the walls couldn't hold him. In 2001, he escaped inside a laundry cart. Just like that, he vanished. The world laughed at Mexico's justice system. But inside the D and the Mexican Marines, a new generation of agents began to rise. They called their mission Operation Black Swan, a years-long effort to track the ghost of El Chapo. El Chapo loved women, money, and attention. He built safe houses across Mexico, each one equipped with steel-reinforced doors, secret tunnels, and escape hatches under bathtubs that led straight to the city's sewer system. Every time authorities raided, he disappeared through the drains. He was always one step ahead, but one small mistake would change everything. In 2014, intelligence agents intercepted a phone call, one of El Chapo's lieutenants ordering a delivery of diapers for a baby girl. That baby was the daughter of El Chapo's mistress. It was a clue small, but it led them to a safe house in Mazatlan, a quiet resort town. Before dawn, Mexican Marines, guided by U.S. intelligence, surrounded the building. They stormed in fast, kicking down the door before anyone could react. And there, lying shirtless next to his wife and young twins, was El Chapo Guzman. After 13 years on the run, the most wanted man in the world was finally in custody. For Mexico, it was a moment of triumph. For the D, it was validation after decades of pursuit. But for El Chapo, it wasn't over yet. 2 years later, he escaped again through a mile-long tunnel dug under his prison cell. He rode a small motorcycle through the darkness to freedom. The world couldn't believe it, but the legend couldn't last forever. In 2016, after months on the run, Mexican Marines raided another hideout, this time catching him for good. By 2017, he was extradited to the United States. In 2019, El Chapo was convicted of drug trafficking, money laundering, and organized crime. He is now serving life in prison at the ADX Florence Supermax facility in Colorado, one of the most secure prisons on earth. The story of El Chapo is more than a tale of crime. It's about power, corruption, and obsession, both from the man who built the empire and the people who refused to stop chasing him. He once bragged, "There's no jail or wall that can hold me." But today, El Chapo sits behind steel doors that will never open again.